I'm Jodi Koch, your host of the American Dream TV, and I'm heading to the big race, El Tour de Tucson. There's Damian Alexander. Oh my gosh, he knows everything cycling Tucson. Hey!
Jodi, what's up? How are you?
Good.
Nice to see you.
Good to see you. Tell me more about Tucson and how friendly it is for cyclists.
Well, what's really amazing is how much national publicity we've gotten, being ranked in the top 10 cycling cities. And it's not just the road riding here, it's the mountain biking, it is the social rides, it's everything. There's a little ride list that I put together, and there's between 80 to 120 rides every week in Tucson.
If you were just coming to Tucson to ride for your first time, what rides do you recommend?
Oh my God, it's such a hard question because there's so much happening. Today we're at the El Tour Expo, and we'll have to go for a walk and show you all the great things happening here. But we have everything from the most phenomenal mountain biking. There is just great road rides. Of course, El Tour de Tucson, which we're all here for. No matter what you're into, the loop, it's a 55-mile loop that goes around Tucson, no cars. But in addition to that, it actually goes out and has little roads that go into all the different corners of Tucson, over 135 miles car-free biking.
There's a charitable component to the race.
Oh yeah, and over the years, there has been over $100 million raised through El Tour de Tucson for charities. It is really a charitable ride, and it's so nice because it brings the community together. It helps out people, and we definitely need to see more of that right now in the world.
I understand there's also a big art component to every ride every year, and this year's poster. Tell me something about that.
Oh, I'm excited about this one. Joe Pagic, local muralist artist, back again doing a poster.
So isn't it actually named the Chuck Huckleberry Loop?
It is, and coincidentally, between both El Tour and the Loop's naming, I was a Pima County Parks and Rec Commissioner, and I proposed that it was named after Chuck, and also this year I proposed that El Tour was named after him.
Thank you so much for your time today. This has just been really enlightening. I really appreciate it.
Thanks, Jodi. It was a pleasure, and I do hope that you'll come out and join me on Sunday for the mural ride.
So walking around, look who I bumped into. It's the executive director of El Tour de Tucson, TJ Juskowitz. TJ, tell me more about the charity component of El Tour de Tucson.
For 39 years, El Tour has been giving back to the local charities. We've raised over $100 million that have gone into just local causes.
Wow.
So we're really proud of the fact. We got 50 teams this year that are riding for charitable causes as well, like Big Brothers Big Sisters, JDRF, Ronald McDonald House, so some great charities here.
There was a great event earlier this week that involved the children. Tell me more about that.
Bikes for Change, which gave 550 bikes to kids that needed them. Some of them their very first bike. So we had great help from the Tucson Conquistadors with the funding of the DEP. A lot of great charitable components involved. 550 bikes, locks, and helmets to those kids.
Thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate you.
Glad to be here.
Welcome to race day. It's a beautiful day in the old Pueblo. Let's go down to the starting line and we'll watch the race begin. 3, 2, 1. I'm Jodi Koch, Long Realty, and I hope you join us on the next episode of American Dream TV.